Welcome, everyone. Greetings and welcome to my holistic health, uh, exercise, nutrition, sports talk show. Um, this is my health and fitness version, and this show is directly tied into um, and representing the Facebook group that I originally started in 2012, and that is uh, Original Holistic Health Talk. And the link is right below. It's in the description of the show, and it's also in the scrolling marquee below. And the old school drug-free physical fitness, martial arts, old school professional wrestling. That group is down there also, the International Brotherhood of Polivons. So this show is directly connected to those two long-running Facebook groups. Now, I want to start off the show until my panelists or co-hosts show up. They're very late. I want to start off by talking about the fact that Americans American men or Western men. I don't know if Europeans have the same uh, mindset, but American guys, when they exercise, when they work out in the gym, they're obsessed with numbers. To them, bigger is better, higher is better. So no matter how much you tell them, they still revert back to lifting heavy. It could be quite possibly it's their ego. They're in public. They want to look good in front of everyone that's in the health club or the gym, the men, the women. They're showing off. They're concerned about what other people in the gym think of them, and they're self-conscious that if they lift lighter weights, if they use lighter weights, whether it be free weights, machines, whatever, if they use lighter resistance, even though they're focusing on the most important aspect is perfect form, even if they're using perfect form, they're self-conscious because the weight is not big. They're not lifting the big heavy dumbbells, or they're not loading up the bar heavy, which eventually causes injury. And then the orthopedic surgeons are like rubbing their hands together. Money, money, money. The chiropractors and mostly the orthopedic surgeons, all these guys that were obsessed with lifting heavy, and not just regular individuals. I'm talking about competitive, like power lifters and bodybuilders. You know how many of those people had replacement hip and knee surgeries? Especially like if they did heavy squats, eventually they're going to have an appointment with the orthopedic surgeon and get replacement hip surgery. I mean, my brother-in-law had one hip replaced recently, and he used to do heavy squats in the squatting rack when he was younger. But a lot of these guys, if you watch their interviews on YouTube as an older retired former competitive bodybuilders, the famous ones, guys like Tom Platz, and so on and so forth. They'll tell you how they got screwed up. It could by either lifting too heavy, or the anabolic steroids that messed them up. But lifting heavy wreaks havoc on your joints and your connective tissue, your tendons, ligaments, all the connective tissue that stabilizes the joint area. And then eventually the synovial fluid reduces, and they come down with osteoarthritis. So it's just like, it's wear and tear. It's just like a person going in for surgery for carpal tunnel syndrome, because it's the same repetitive movement over and over. Like a baseball pitcher that is known for his fastball, using way too many fastballs in a game. Then they have the tendonitis, the rotator cuff injuries, the tears, and so on and so forth. It's just a matter of time. It's any wear and tear on a particular part of the body where there's a joint. Okay. The most vulnerable is the shoulder joint, because it has to be. Otherwise, it couldn't rotate the way it does. That's the most vulnerable that you have to be careful with. Now, there are certain exercises they don't even recommend anymore. Indicative, injury prone, high risk, like doing lat pull downs or presses behind the neck impinges the medial deltoid tendon right here, causes an impingement. They don't recommend that anymore. They don't recommend doing upright rowing where you're going higher than your chest. I remember guys used to jerk the barbell up really fast and hard and bring it up to their chin. No good. No good. Causes impingement. Let's see. Then there are people that are obsessed with the amount of weight they're lifting, and they get sloppy with doing curls. They start swinging their arms and their torso to get the weight up because they're self-conscious about doing a lighter weight with perfect form, which is 2 seconds up and at least 4 seconds or more coming down. The negative lowering motion is what really develops the muscle. You get more results and development with the retrogravity, the lowering of the weight. But they're obsessed with the size of the weight. They don't want to look like wimps or pussies. You know, they want to show off with those big dumbbells. And eventually, all heavy lifting will lead to injury. The same thing goes for rotational torque training, like swinging Indian clubs or Persian clubs. Persian or what's going on with this shirt? Fucking ugh. Good thing I recently purchased some much better quality shirts. And guess what? They're not from a name brand company. These are Hanes. They're crap. They're from not so well known, smaller company that just happens to make heavy duty shirts. Gotta love Amazon Prime, right? Free shipping. So yeah, never don't think because it's a nationally advertised product that it's the best. No, that just simply means they can afford the advertisement. Anyway, these guys, these gentlemen are obsessed with the numbers. It becomes an ego thing. It becomes a big dick contest. And that's really a huge mistake because once you're injured to the point where you need surgery, orthopedic surgery, you may not be the same afterwards like before you were foolish enough to hurt yourself and to incur wear and tear. You might not be quite the same. I mean, you could bounce back to working out intensely. That's not the problem. But it takes time to get accustomed to an artificial knee or an artificial hip. You know, my sister got a knee replacement surgery, brother-in-law got a hip replacement surgery, and they have to move, they have to do cycling and you know, it's stiff right now. The artificial joint is stiff. It takes time to acclimate to that. Just want to say hello to my good friend Bart Robinson, who is also very much involved with nutrition and physical fitness. Hello, Bart. Good afternoon to you. He says, hey, James, listening in a while I'm driving. Got to look out for the deer. They're all over the place down here. Well, the white-tailed deer, from what I understand, is all over the place everywhere. And I think deer hunting season should be extended. You know, it's just like in northern New Jersey, um, the black bear was endangered. So what did they do? They brought black bears from Pennsylvania, the Poconos, and they now there's too many black bears in the mountainous forested areas. Well, actually, they're kind of coming down to the residential areas, you know, going into dumpsters and everything in shopping centers. Not good. You know, now there's too many. Same thing with alligators. When I was a kid, I remember, oh, alligators are endangered. Now there's way too many down in the Florida Everglades. So yeah, you don't want. I don't know how insurance companies would treat people who hit a big buck deer and had a fender bender with a deer. I don't know how they would respond to that. Was it an act of nature, an act of God, or what do they call it? You know, the deer. If the deer just runs out in front of your car, that's not your fault. So that's how I look at it. No, nobody in their right mind is going to plow their vehicle into a deer that they can see. Can you imagine people that live up in like New Hampshire and Maine where they got these big moose, 2,000-pound moose, you know? Yeah. But I hope they do extend the deer season because I'm looking forward to being given some nice venison pot roast so I can make sour braten and or I can marinate it, you know, and do nice things with it. Maybe a pot of venison chili like I made one time, 6 quarts of venison chili, or what's the other thing I made? Besides the sour braten, venison teriyaki. Um, I said chili, right? Well, anyway, so this is my show concerning holistic health and exercise and nutrition and sports talk. It looks like all of my panelists, all my co-hosts are not around, especially the one that shows up without fail every Sunday. I hope nothing happened to him. It's very unlike him to. Oh, let me see. Let me see if he let me know anything. Hold on. Oh no, no, he's nowhere to be found. Really unlike the Commodore Jeff Sambello. I hope he's okay. Nah, it's my sister. Yeah, so okay. Getting back to the topic, my first topic is perfect form is most important. Not how much weight you lift. It's how you isolate the muscled areas to get the best results. But you can't get it through their thick heads. See, the one of the several great things about working out alone in solitude is that nobody is staring at you, prejudging you in their mind. Nobody's talking shit about you. You're working out by yourself. I have been, well, I'm a retired certified personal trainer and nutritional consultant. I started back in 1995. And so for those of you that are wondering, why is this guy giving fitness and nutrition advice? Well, that's the reason. Um, and you really don't want setbacks with injuries. So do the right thing. Concentrate on perfect form. Perfect example on perfect form. If you're doing any type of curls for the biceps, even reverse curls, you put your upper arms flush up against the sides of your torso and you keep it there stationary and you only move your forearms. Only move the forearms. And like I say, you come up 2 seconds, you lower it in 4 seconds or more. Actually, the more the better. And you just don't worry about how much you're lifting, but what you'll see is that you will be getting stronger every week. Every week, you will slightly increase the resistance. And that's what you want. You want progress without injury. You want to see muscular size. If your diet is right, definition, having having the right diet is the only way to see muscular definition. And I believe in the ketogenic diet, which used to be called the Atkins diet, and some say paleo, which is high protein, low carbs, uh, of course, no refined carbs, which is white sugar, white flour. Can't cut that out, and high essential fats, not synthetically altered, not hydrogenated fats, which are trans fats, which are toxic, but essential fatty acids. And what that does is it stabilizes your blood sugar, which makes you feel full much longer. All right, you don't feel ravenous on that diet. You don't feel, no munchies on that diet. Stabilizes blood sugar, which means you feel full, and the fatty essential fats help burn body fat together with low carbs. And what happens is your body goes into ketosis, which are fat mobilizing chemicals put out by the body. And there's a way you could tell if your body is burning its own fat for energy. You go to the pharmacy and you ask for keto sticks, KETO STIX, keto sticks. And what you do is you take a strip. It's like a home pregnancy test. You take a strip, you dip it in your urine, and if it turns any color, any shade of violet or purple, that means your body is burning its own fat for energy. The darker the violet or purple, the more fat your body is burning for energy. You're in ketosis, and that's it. It's that simple. If the strip does not turn violet at all, then you need to go back and you need to reanalyze what you've been eating, keep a log, and find the hidden carbs. Find the hidden refined carbs that is thrown off your program, because they're there. I'll give you an example. This guy was saying, "Oh, I'm doing keto, I'm doing Atkins," and the guy's like, he's eating a nice big high quality hamburger with salad and some grilled veggies on the side. All right, looks good. What does he do? He starts pouring regular supermarket ketchup all over the hamburger. Well, little did he know that regular standard ketchup is loaded with sugar. There's corn syrup in there. There might even be high fructose corn syrup. That the refined carbs was coming from the ketchup. Instead of getting sugar-free ketchup, you really don't need sugar because tomatoes is a high glycemic fruit used as a vegetable. just like carrots. There's a natural sweetness to tomatoes. So that's what he was doing. And he's saying, oh, the program doesn't work. No, he failed the program. It's not that the program doesn't work. You got to work with it. Just like if you're taking nutritional supplements, you have to work with the supplements. You can't eat a bad diet and expect the nutritional supplements to cancel out the bad diet. It's the other way around. So it's doing things in synergy. Uh, um, Everything is interwoven together. The diet, uh, uh, taking supplements, like I take antioxidants and different nutritional supplements, which I'll discuss that on another show. Um, the basic nutrition program. So, well, the co-hosts are not around, so I'm going to start going into. Oh, before I go into some nutritional videos, I want to mention lectins. Now, lectins are toxic. They cause inflammation in the body. They're responsible for many serious illnesses that may be, of course, stress. High cortisol levels is not good either. And lectins are the natural defense system that Mother Nature gave certain plants. And what they are is it's water-soluble toxin that coats the outer skin of many seeds and nuts to prevent any creature from eating it, so they can perpetuate their species. Example, almonds. I only use the almonds, the blanched almonds with no skin, because the lectins are very high on the skin. Same thing with the peanut, high in lectins. The skin, since lectins are water soluble, if you roast or boil nuts and seeds that have lectins, the lectins will be destroyed. So, but always go without the skin. And oatmeal, the heart healthy oatmeal. Yeah, it's heart healthy. It's high in nutrition. It's good for you. It has great soluble fiber. It has beta glucans, which are great for your health and immune system. But there's one big problem. Oats are very high in toxic lectins. So what you have to do is, like I do, I make my own muesli. You consuming raw oats with other things in milk. I put the organic rolled oats in a strainer, and I rinse it really well at the kitchen sink under the water. I put it on shower so it really agitates the oats until the water starts running clear. When the water runs clear, then you can use the oats. But all that white cloudy water that comes down, those are all the lectins, and you have to get rid of them. And then I use it, and I put it in a bowl with the almonds, the skinless blanched almonds. I put 2 heaping tablespoons of organic ground flaxseed. I put 2 heaping tablespoons of organic coarse wheat bran. I put cinnamon powder. Let's see. I use a dry fruit of my choice. It could be dates. It could be raisins. No sugar. And let's see. That's pretty much it. And I add the milk. Put the lid on the container and refrigerate it. Let it get soft, which doesn't take that long. Soft and nice and ice cold. and that's my muesli. That's my high fiber breakfast. It's totally well, aside from the milk, it's vegetarian, and you're getting great fiber. You're getting both the insoluble fiber for evacuating the colon cleanse from the wheat, and you're getting soluble fiber to fight uh, high cholesterol levels, LDL. And the soluble fiber would be the oats. Um, and also flaxseed is very high in fiber too, and high in lignans, which are very good for your health. So that's it about lectins. Now I'm going to bring up, oh, let's see, what are we going to do here? Whoa, hold on there. Bear with me while I bring up this topic. There we go. This is about the health benefit of fennel seeds, organic fennel seeds.
Fennel seeds, often used as a spice in cooking, have gained popularity not only for their unique flavor, but also for their remarkable health benefits. These small, aromatic seeds have been used for centuries in various cultures for both culinary and medicinal purposes. First, let's understand what they are. Fennel seeds are the dried seeds of the fennel plant. This herbaceous plant is native to the Mediterranean region and has a rich history of culinary and medicinal use. The seeds are small, oblong in shape, and light green or brown in color. Fennel seeds have a distinct flavor, often described as sweet, aromatic, and slightly licorice-like. They have been an integral part of various cuisines around the world, commonly used in Indian, Middle Eastern, and Mediterranean dishes, adding a unique flavor and aroma to various recipes. Now that we've explored what fennel seeds are, let's delve into the surprising benefits of incorporating them into your daily diet. 1. Improved digestion. One of the most well-known and widely appreciated benefits of fennel seeds is their ability to promote healthy digestion. For centuries, fennel seeds have been used as a natural remedy for digestive issues. Let's explore how these seeds work their magic in your digestive system. Fennel seeds contain compounds like NFO, which can relax the muscles of the gastrointestinal tract. This relaxation helps alleviate digestive discomfort, including bloating, cramps, and gas. Fennel seeds can stimulate the production of gastric juices, aiding in the breakdown of food and the absorption of nutrients. Moreover, fennel seeds act as a mild laxative, helping to prevent and relieve constipation. The fiber in fennel seeds adds bulk to the stool, making it easier to pass and promoting regular bowel movements. 2. Reduced bloating and gas. Bloating and excessive gas are common digestive problems that can be uncomfortable and even embarrassing. Fennel seeds offer to alleviate these issues. The carminative properties of fennel seeds help relax the muscles in the digestive tract, reducing the formation and retention of gas. This can lead to less bloating and discomfort after meals. Additionally, fennel seeds may help expel trapped gas, providing relief from the discomfort associated with excessive flatulence. The mechanism behind fennel seeds' ability to reduce bloating and gas is relatively simple yet effective. They help prevent the buildup of gas by promoting better digestion and minimizing the fermentation of undigested food in the gut. This in turn leads to a flatter, more comfortable tummy. 3. Weight management. Fennel seeds are low in calories but high in fiber, which can create a sense of fullness and reduce overall calorie intake during meals. This feeling of fullness may lead to reduced snacking and smaller portion sizes, ultimately supporting weight loss or maintenance. Fennel seeds can be a valuable tool for those who struggle with emotional eating or frequent snacking. Chewing on fennel seeds provides a satisfying crunch and a burst of flavor, which can help curb the urge to reach for less healthy snacks. Furthermore, the essential oils in fennel seeds, particularly enethol, have been studied for their potential role in appetite control. Some research suggests that anethol may influence appetite regulating hormones in a way that reduces food intake, making it easier to stick to a calorie controlled diet. 4. Antioxidant properties. Antioxidants are compounds that neutralize free radicals and unstable molecules that can cause damage to cells and DNA. By reducing oxidative stress, antioxidants help prevent or slow down the aging process and reduce the risk of chronic diseases, including cancer, heart disease, and neurodegenerative disorders. Among the antioxidants found in fennel seeds, vitamin C stands out as a potent defender against free radicals. Vitamin C not only boosts the immune system but also supports healthy skin by promoting collagen production, which is essential for maintaining skin elasticity and preventing premature aging. 5. Oral health. Fennel seeds have natural antibacterial properties that can help combat harmful bacteria in the mouth. This antibacterial action can reduce the risk of dental problems, such as cavities and gum disease. Fennel seeds' ability to freshen breath makes them a popular choice for combating bad breath. Chewing fennel seeds can stimulate saliva production, which is essential for maintaining a moist and healthy mouth. Saliva contains enzymes that aid in the digestion of food and help wash away food particles and bacteria from the teeth and gums. The anti-inflammatory properties of fennel seeds can help soothe irritated gums and reduce the symptoms of gingivitis, a common gum disease characterized by redness, swelling, and bleeding of the gums. 6. Improved skin health. Fennel seeds are rich in antioxidants, as we've previously discussed. These antioxidants, including vitamin C, help protect the skin from the damaging effects of UV radiation and environmental pollutants. This protection can reduce the risk of premature aging, such as wrinkles, fine lines, and age spots. The anti-inflammatory properties of fennel seeds can soothe skin irritations and conditions like acne and eczema. By reducing inflammation, fennel seeds may help alleviate the redness and discomfort associated with these skin issues. Fennel seeds' high content of essential oils, particularly anethol, can provide relief from skin conditions such as psoriasis. These oils have a calming effect on the skin and can reduce itching and inflammation. 7. Heart health. One of the key factors contributing to heart disease is high cholesterol levels. Elevated levels of LDL, low-density lipoprotein, cholesterol, often referred to as bad cholesterol, can increase the risk of heart attacks and strokes. The fiber in fennel seeds can help reduce cholesterol absorption in the intestines. By binding to cholesterol molecules, fiber can prevent their absorption into the bloodstream, leading to lower LDL cholesterol levels. Fennel seeds contain phytosterols, plant compounds that have a structure similar to cholesterol. These phytosterols can compete with cholesterol for absorption in the intestines, further reducing cholesterol levels. Potassium, another essential nutrient found in fennel seeds, plays a crucial role in heart health. Potassium helps regulate blood pressure by counteracting the effects of sodium, a mineral that can raise blood pressure. By including potassium-rich foods like fennel seeds in your diet, you can support healthy blood pressure levels and reduce the risk of hypertension. 8. Hormonal balance. One of the primary ways in which fennel seeds may influence hormonal balance is through their phytoestrogen content. Phytoestrogens are plant compounds that mimic the action of estrogen, a female sex hormone. For women, hormonal imbalances related to estrogen can lead to various symptoms, including mood swings, irregular periods, and hot flashes during menopause. Fennel seeds contain phytoestrogens called lignans, which can help regulate estrogen levels in the body. These compounds may alleviate some of the discomfort associated with hormonal fluctuations, making them particularly beneficial for women going through menopause. Fennel seeds' anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties can help reduce the inflammation and oxidative stress that can disrupt hormonal balance. By reducing these factors, fennel seeds may contribute to more stable hormone levels and fewer hormonal symptoms. It's important to note that while fennel seeds can be a dietary addition for hormonal balance, they should not replace medical treatment for hormonal disorders. If you have concerns about your hormonal health, it's advisable to consult with a healthcare professional. 9. Blood sugar regulation. The fiber in fennel seeds can slow down the absorption of sugars in the digestive tract. This slower absorption leads to more gradual increases in blood sugar levels after meals, preventing the rapid spikes and crashes that can be harmful to health. Fennel seeds have a low glycemic index, GI, which means they have a minimal impact on blood sugar levels when consumed. Foods with a low GI are preferable for those looking to maintain stable glucose levels. Some studies have also suggested that fennel seeds may have a direct impact on insulin secretion and sensitivity, potentially making them beneficial for individuals with insulin resistance or diabetes. However, more research is needed in this area to understand the mechanisms at play fully. 10. Anti-inflammatory effects. The anti-inflammatory effects of fennel seeds are attributed to their various bioactive compounds, including antioxidants, phytonutrients, and essential oils. These compounds work together to reduce the production of inflammatory molecules in the body and inhibit inflammatory pathways. Fennel seeds' ability to reduce inflammation can benefit various aspects of health. For example, they may help alleviate symptoms of inflammatory conditions like arthritis, reducing joint pain and swelling. By reducing systemic inflammation, fennel seeds can contribute to overall health and reduce the risk of chronic diseases associated with inflammation. 11. Improved respiratory health. One way in which fennel seeds can improve respiratory health is by acting as a natural expectorant. Expectorants help loosen mucus in the airways, making it easier to cough up and expel. This action can be especially beneficial for individuals with conditions like bronchitis or a cold, as it can help alleviate congestion and promote easier breathing. The anti-inflammatory properties of fennel seeds can help reduce inflammation in the respiratory tract. Inflammation in the airways can lead to symptoms like wheezing and shortness of breath. By reducing this inflammation, fennel seeds may provide relief from these symptoms. Fennel seeds can be consumed in various forms to support respiratory. You can brew fennel seed tea, inhale the steam from fennel seed infused water, or simply chew on a few seeds to enjoy their respiratory benefits. It's important to note that while fennel seeds can provide relief from certain respiratory symptoms, they should not replace medical treatment for severe respiratory conditions. If you have a chronic respiratory condition or experience severe respiratory distress, it's crucial to seek medical advice. 12. Immune system support. Vitamin C, present in fennel seeds, is well known for its immune-boosting properties. This essential vitamin stimulates the production of white blood cells, which are responsible for detecting and neutralizing pathogens such as viruses and bacteria. By consuming fennel seeds regularly, you can ensure that your body has an adequate supply of vitamin C to support its immune functions. Antioxidants in fennel seeds, including polyphenols and flavonoids, help protect immune cells from oxidative damage. This protection ensures that your immune system remains robust and effective in defending your body against infections. The anti-inflammatory properties of fennel seeds can also play a role in immune support. Chronic inflammation can weaken the immune system, making it less effective at fighting off infections. By reducing inflammation, fennel seeds can help maintain the integrity of your immune response. Fennel seeds may be small in size, but their potential to positively impact your health is significant. By making them a daily dietary habit, you can experience these transformative changes in your body and embrace a healthier, more vibrant life. So, why wait? Start incorporating fennel seeds into your daily routine today and embark on a journey to better health, one seed at a time. Thank you for joining us on this informative exploration of the incredible benefits of fennel seeds. We hope this information has inspired you to make this natural remedy a part of your daily life. If you found this information valuable, please consider sharing it with your friends and family, as good health is a gift worth sharing.
Okay. Well, another thing that, well, he did mention it. I laugh at the pronunciation of some of the words, like he mispronounced like psoriasis and things like that. Anyway, so fennel seeds is outstanding for people that suffer from acid reflux, heartburn, like myself. And I just take like a teaspoon of fennel seeds and chew on it, and within a few minutes or less, the acid reflux vanishes, it disappears. So I have an idea. Since I'm using ground clove, organic clove, for its powerful antioxidant effect, I'll tell you about the tea, not the tea, well, I'll tell you about the things I put in my organic dark roast coffee. But I'm going to grind the organic fennel seeds that I have now in the Ninja blender processor. I'm going to try to grind it into a fine powder, and then I'm going to add that to the coffee along with half a teaspoon of clove. And I also put 5 grams of very high quality rose hips powder from Utah that I get. And what else? And I put a scoop, but not a scoop. I think it's about a half teaspoon serving of the organic moringa powder. That's another topic that I want to touch upon in the future. The most nutritionally dense food on the planet, most likely, is Moringa oleifera, known as the drumstick tree in India. So anyway, I put all these in the coffee, stir it up, and allow the hot coffee to extract the medicinal benefits of these products. And that's what I do. That's not the first cup of coffee. The first cup of coffee is just coffee, black, because I want to enjoy the flavor of good quality coffee, which is also high in antioxidants. It's my second mug that has these nutritional additives. So that's what I'm going to do. Let me see if I can find this. I have to. Is this the one? Yes. Whoa, hold your horses. Okay. This one is about sweet potatoes. Now, I told a friend of mine who uses a slow masticating juice extractor, I told him to start juicing raw sweet potato. It's a powerhouse in nutrition. It really is. And it's low glycemic, and it tastes great. So instead of adding fruit to your juice to make the dark leafy green juice taste better, to make it more palatable, a lot of people would add a fruit. Okay, if he usually does the typical, the celery, carrot, dark leafy greens. I told them anything in the cruciferous family, cabbage family, is the best. It could be kale, it could be collard greens, it could be Swiss chard, it could be Asian Napa cabbage, it could be broccoli, raw broccoli. But anyway, try raw sweet potato to significantly boost the nutritional value of your juice and make it taste great. I also told him to try raw beets with the greens. Now, I told him about the sweet potato, but he keeps blowing me off. He doesn't pay attention. But it really is a powerhouse. Now, I'm going to play this video about sweet potatoes. I haven't really seen it yet, so this will be the last nutritional video that I'm going to be showing. All right, here we go. Sweet potatoes.
Don't be deceived by its name. Sweet potatoes aren't as sweet as they sound. And you may be surprised to know that sweet potatoes can even be a stable and long-lasting energy source for people with diabetes. But how? In this video, let's learn what happens when you start eating sweet potatoes every day, and see what makes them so special for people with certain health conditions, and ones who want to lose weight. Without any further delay, let's begin. Number 1. They are rich in many antioxidants. Sweet potatoes are not just delicious, they are also loaded with many antioxidants. One of them is beta-carotene. Beta-carotene gives sweet potatoes their vibrant orange color, and this antioxidant is converted into vitamin A in our bodies. And you may already know that vitamin A is crucial for maintaining healthy skin, healthy vision, and a strong immune system. Vitamin A itself is a powerful antioxidant and helps protect your skin, eyes, nerves, brain, and even your blood vessels from free radical damage. For those who are new to the term, free radicals are basically charged molecules that can react with our tissues, cells, and DNA, and can damage them. They are produced in our bodies when we consume unhealthy foods and drinks, take too much stress, breathe in polluted air, are exposed to UV light, drink alcohol, smoke, and sometimes due to certain medications. So our bodies are consistently under stress from these bad guys, which is scientifically known as oxidative stress. Anyhow, antioxidants in sweet potatoes like beta-carotene or vitamin A, anthocyanins, quercetin, vitamin C, and several others help protect our cells and tissues from these bad guys, reducing our risk of getting sick in the first place. Plus, these antioxidants also offer many awesome health benefits, which I'll tell you about as we move forward. So stay tuned. Before we move on, please take a moment to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon. If you find our videos helpful, please support us by becoming a patron. Moving to number 2. Do you want to have a healthy dose of many vitamins? Sweet potatoes are also a good source of many vitamins and minerals, including many B vitamins and vitamin C. They are a great source of different B vitamins like B1 or thiamine, B2 or riboflavin, B3 or niacin, and B6 or pyridoxine. B vitamins are quite essential for a healthy metabolism, which means they help to break down food and turn it into energy, which is super important for staying active and feeling good. B vitamins also help our skin stay healthy and our nerves work properly. Sweet potatoes are also a good source of vitamin C, providing about 25% of the recommended daily intake for adults in one medium-sized sweet potato. Vitamin C is a powerful antioxidant that helps protect the body from damage caused by free radicals. It is also essential for wound healing, immune function, and collagen production, which is essential for having strong bones and healthy skin. So when you start eating sweet potatoes every day, you provide your body a healthy dose of these essential vitamins. Number 3. They promote overall gut health. Sweet potatoes are a fantastic choice for promoting gut health. Let me explain this with reasoning. First off, they're loaded with fiber, which is a great thing for your gut, helping in healthy bowel movements and preventing constipation. Additionally, they are packed with a special kind of fiber called resistant starch, which acts like a food for the good bacteria living in your gut. These friendly bacteria feed on it, multiply, fight harmful bacteria in the gut, and produce many helpful substances that keep your gut overall healthy. Some test tube studies have found that antioxidants in purple sweet potatoes promote the growth of healthy gut bacteria, including certain Bifidobacterium and Lactobacillus species. Greater amounts of these types of bacteria within the intestines are associated with better gut health and a lower risk of gut-related conditions, like irritable bowel syndrome and infectious diarrhea. Number 4. Sweet potatoes help regulate your blood sugar. When we eat, our body breaks down the carbohydrates in the food into sugar. This sugar enters our bloodstream, causing blood sugar levels to rise. But sweet potatoes are different. They have a low glycemic index, which is a scale that measures how quickly a food raises your blood sugar. Foods with a high GI can increase your blood sugar levels really quickly, while those with a low GI do it more slowly. Sweet potatoes, especially the orange ones, contain complex carbohydrates and much more fiber than regular potatoes. The complex take longer to break down into sugar, and the fiber further traps this sugar content and slows down its absorption into your bloodstream. There was a scientific study published in the Journal of the American College of Nutrition that compared the effects of sweet potatoes and white potatoes on blood sugar levels. You will be surprised to know that sweet potatoes were found to cause a much slower but steady increase in blood sugar compared to white potatoes. This can be beneficial whether you have diabetes or if you are trying to lose weight. But remember, they are still calorie-dense, so it's important to eat sweet potatoes in moderation and as part of a balanced diet. Number 5. Sweet potatoes help reduce inflammation in your body. Inflammation is basically your body's natural way of responding to things like injuries, infections, or even stress. But sometimes this response can go a bit overboard and cause many health issues. In fact, chronic inflammation is usually a root cause behind almost every condition you may have heard of, ranging from usual fever or sickness to aging, heart disease, diabetes, and even cancers. Luckily, sweet potatoes come packed with many anti-inflammatory compounds, especially polyphenols, beta-carotene, anthocyanins, and caffeic acid. These compounds help reduce inflammation in your body and reduce your chances of getting chronic diseases, including many types of cancers. Number 6. They can help you lose weight. One big reason for this is that sweet potatoes are high in fiber. This fiber content helps you feel full quickly and for a long time, so you're less likely to overeat. In fact, the resistant starch in sweet potatoes resists digestion in your small intestine, so it doesn't get turned into sugar right away. Instead, it digests slowly, stops you from snacking between meals, and helps with fat burning. Even better, its balanced caloric value helps you stay active and energized for a long time, which is not the case with typical salads that many people eat for hunger suppression. Number 7. They help you achieve healthy blood pressure. Sweet potatoes are packed with potassium, roughly 438 milligrams per one medium-sized piece. Potassium helps your body counterbalance the sodium levels. You see, too much sodium can make your blood vessels narrow, making your heart work harder and leading to high blood pressure. But when you eat sweet potatoes, the potassium in them helps your body get rid of excess sodium through your urine. This, in turn, relaxes your blood vessel walls and lowers your blood pressure. The fiber content of sweet potatoes also indirectly helps in lowering blood pressure. It helps to manage your weight, aids in blood sugar control, and even has a tendency to bind with bad kinds of fat in your food, helping to reduce bad or LDL cholesterol in your arteries. Number 8. Sweet potatoes support a healthy vision. You may probably have heard that carrots help you see in the dark. Well, not in the sense of night vision, but there is a pigment in carrots that's essential for your eyes to see properly in low-light conditions. That pigment is beta-carotene, which is also abundantly present in orange sweet potatoes, and that's what your body uses to make vitamin A. Vitamin A helps your body make a protein called rhodopsin, which is the most abundant protein in the rod cells of your retina, and is responsible for sending visual signals to your brain. Vitamin A is also involved in the production of a mucus that lubricates the surface of your eyes and keeps them moist. Without enough of it, you may develop dry eye syndrome, which can cause irritation and discomfort in your eyes. Vitamin A also helps to prevent cataracts and age-related macular degeneration, which are very common in older people and can cause vision loss if not treated properly. Other antioxidants in sweet potatoes like vitamin C and vitamin E further support these health benefits by protecting your eyes from free radical damage. Orange-fleshed sweet potatoes contain beta-carotene, and purple-fleshed sweet potatoes contain anthocyanins. Although both these varieties are generally good for the eyes, studies show that orange ones offer more protective effects than purple ones. But feel free to choose whichever you like. Number 9. Sweet potatoes can also enhance your brain function. Experts say that this could be due to the presence of vitamin A and other antioxidants in sweet potatoes, which protect your brain from age-related decline and help to enhance your memory and cognitive or decision-making abilities. Another thing is that sweet potatoes are a good source of slow-digesting complex carbs. Your brain needs a consistent energy source to function properly. So when you eat sweet potatoes, you give your body a longer-lasting source of energy. This helps you stay more focused and mentally active for a long time. This also makes them a much better snack option than those unhealthy snacks, like potato chips and cookies, because the sugar content in these things causes your sugar levels to rise quickly and then suddenly crash, leaving you feeling tired and low in energy. Overall, sweet potatoes give you a variety of essential vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and steady energy to keep your brain working at its best. Thank you for watching and subscribing to the channel. See you in the next video.
Okay, I'm back. That was very impressive. I learned quite a few things extra about sweet potatoes. I much prefer the Asian sweet potatoes that you saw with the purple colored skin. It tastes much better than the American ones with the orange skin. They really do. I like them. I can't go back to the American sweet potatoes. Like for Thanksgiving, my sister prepares the Asian ones for me. But it turned out everybody likes them better. So as you can see, my advice to my friend is accurate. It would be very smart and wise for him to include raw sweet potatoes in his juicing with the slow masticating juicer. It adds the flavor that normally people would get from juicing fruit, along with their dark green veggies. You have the flavor without the high glycemic spike in your blood sugar that the fruit would cause. So you have the flavor of the sweet potato in with low glycemic index, replacing the fruit, which does not have nearly as much nutritional value, with the high glycemic index. So if you're into juicing and you have a good juicer, start juicing raw sweet potatoes. Just make sure you wash them good. Don't put the dirty sweet potatoes directly into your juicer. So, oh, wow, we did an hour already with no co-hosts, with no banter. We did an hour already. Anyway, that wraps it up for this Sunday. Thank you for joining me for this show. I hope you learned a few things here and there or more. I am streaming on YouTube and Twitch. Same thing with Progressive Discussions, the show I do Saturday nights, starting at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. I get a good following from Twitch. I used to stream to Twitter, but Twitter and Facebook, dead in the water. Dead. Really no activity. But YouTube and Twitch, excellent. Excellent activity. I would love to be able to stream to TikTok, but TikTok is, they're very, they're strange. They only pick and choose certain people to stream TikTok to their social media outside of TikTok, their website. They only allow certain individuals, and I'm still working on TikTok, trying to find the right code, streaming code to do so. As far as my profile goes, as far as social media goes, my TikTok account is exploding. It far surpasses any of my other accounts on social media. And I am all over social media under the same name, Progressive Discussions. So you can find me just about everywhere out there under Progressive Discussions, and I'm on TikTok, and I have well over 3,000 followers so far, and it's growing every day. It's growing. I just never did a live stream on TikTok yet. I haven't done it yet. I haven't taken the time to do it. But TikTok has the the highest volume of viewer interaction of any social media. Like my buddy who's totally going viral on TikTok, he's totally skyrocketing. When he goes live, he has like thousands of comments, like they're going zooming by, like the Starship Enterprise, warp speed. I mean, so much commentary. You don't have time to really address many of them. Really, that's the kind of activity TikTok has. So I'm anxious to start streaming there. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Have a safe and healthy and a pleasant upcoming week. Okay, enjoy the rest of the Sunday, and watch some good football games, and I'll see you next time. Hopefully you will join me for also Progressive Discussions Saturday night. And I usually put the upcoming promos, upcoming advertisements for my next show on my YouTube channel, and you will find them there. So thank you for stopping by. Bye bye.